Hello guys, hope you guys fine and well. This is really orange. I'm outside in house. Just one lake. You can see here lake. There is some animal beside me. Those animals. But example here. If you see things, you are human beings. You are always things. You are the great beings. You are smarter beings. You are intelligent beings. And whatever you want, you can do it. You have all capacity and you can do it. Even people though even historically and now so many people done this people here want what people want everything people done this there are nothing's impossible, everything is possible, you can do. But that's why you have to take life is opportunity. Life is not for only for funs or for enjoy, no. Life is opportunity to moving learns, like those animal lives. They survive, killing each other and just survive. You see the water, they're living here water, and then they always when hungry they try to find food inside waters or outside in land. And animals, and it can be fish, it can be fox, frog, it can be any kind of animals, and then casing them, eating them, they survive. This is the those animals' lives. Most of the animals' life is defense. They always hunting each other and the eating each other and they survive. That's why one animals afraid from another animals, because one animal body another animal for food, for survive or living. This is the animals do. Fish is animals like a tigers or duck or chicken or whatever. These are all animals, right? Every animals, most of the animal depends to eat one another's. That's why animal always afraid. Even some animal like a cow or like a deers, like elephant, some animal and goat, lambs, they never eat any being, they don't kill beings and they don't eat being meat or meat, never. But those being also animal also afraid from another animal, because other animals or other human beings attack them and kill them for food or food, mostly food. This is the happen. Same, we are human beings, we also separate each other too, because if you see history, human are always live with always we have so much ignorance, you want so much. It's going to be sexual ignorance, it's going to be food ignorance, it's going to be living ignorance, it's going to be watching, it's going to be entertainment, lots of time ignorance we have. That's why we want this. When our ignorance expect our make so much expectation, then we what you do, we always find who is more than weaker than me, or who is poorer than me, and we even going to be to attack him and take his or her property or money, or if he's man, and if we find weak or poor women, they harass him and sex abuse her and physically. This is the happen in history. If you see behind, even now, modern worlds, technological modern world means technical worlds or materialistic worlds, or it can be educated world. There have some modern educations. People make this some rule or regulation, and you cannot cross this rule regulation. If you cross, then it's offensive. It's going to be you give punishment from local systems. The one thing is good, right? But problem is today human everything actually whatever faith or belief or everything human create there's nothing unknown God or Allah or creators come and create nothings. This is all natural neutral things. That's why one thing I like from Buddha, his talk when he talk with his disciples. Okay, one of the disciples, he asking his questions. Okay, I won't follow you, I won't ordinate you, I won't listen you, but you have to listen me. I have one question, you have to answer this question. And Buddha said, what kind of question you have? Can you ask the question, please? And then he asking, okay, who created these worlds? This world is permanence. This world is impermanence. And how can we are here? And how we are here? Who created us? Or that kind of questions he asking Buddha. And then Buddha said nothing. Buddha said, I don't commit you anything to answer that kind of question, because those questions have a no end and no result and no ends and no benefit, no nothing. This is just a make you tired and make you worry, and spending your time is totally unnecessary. There are nothing's profit for who ask him or who answer him. Nothing. This is totally one kind of big ignorance. That's why Buddha said, okay, examples. You see the one duck flying in the sky. One of the hunter shoot him, and then this duck get injured, and duck cannot fly anymore sky, and then fall down in a floor or land, and then duck have so much pain, almost dying. Then you shoot this thing, see this, and you going to save duck life, or you see duck is injured and somebody harm with arrow, and you going to take arrow up or and giving treatment to life back, or you going to be thinking asking question, oh, who killed the duck and how he look, he's black guy, he's white guy, he's red guy, he's yellow guy, or he speak English, or he speak Chinese, or he speak Arabic, or he speak Spanish, or he speak French. And you asking this question, or he is how old he is 20 years, or he's 16 years, or he's old guy, young guy, adult guy, or she's girl, or he is man, or what, and where he from, and how far from he shoot her, hunt her, and how speed is this, and 100 kilometers speed, or 80 kilometers, or 20 kilometers, or how deep is this thing go inside in dark body, and how many blood is coming, how much pain dog have, and are you going to thinking this, or are you going to talk about this, or are you going to save this dog? What do you want to do? If you are going to think about these things one after another, and you want to find this kind of question or answer, then dog will be die. Dog will not anymore life, die. Then what do you do? You say, no, I want to save first dog life, because if I think these things, then dog will be die that times. That's why if you asking before same question me, you asking me this, when these worlds come, and when this world going to destroy, and who make this world, or how can destroy this world. If you think like that stuff, or it's gonna be when your life is a start, when your life is end. If you think like that, your life will be die, because your life will be end, but this question or answer never ending things. It is very long, very deep, very longer question is not you cannot find this answer, your 100-year lifetime wait here. That's why this is totally unnecessary, unbeneficial. There are no profit for you, not profit for others. This is useless, just unnecessary. That's why this life is an opportunity. You get a life, human life, being lives, you are human beings. You have the opportunity to killing your ignorance and knowing yourselves, learn yourselves. You don't need to learn all over else or everything. This is if you are going to be learn all over else things, so many things this world. Your life 80-year age or 100-year age, you have 500-year age or 1000-year age, your age is going to be finished end. But you cannot end learning this outside of world things. That's why life is misery. You don't want to go old, or you don't want to go weak, or you don't want to go sick, or you don't want to go be handicrafts, or you don't want to go be lose your eye, your ears, your nose, your teeth, and your energy, your sunshine body or handsome body, beautiful body, look good. That's what you want this, right? That's why you need to learn from everything, all misery, all sufferings, all bad and good, all things coming from yourselves, not from outside worlds. First, you start to learn your present moment. Stay present. You don't need to go fast 100 year fast, and you need to go to 80 year fast. What's happen? You don't need to be tomorrow, yesterday. You need to be thinking tomorrow, or you need to be thinking 100 years after what happens. You just stay your present moment. Then what's your mind and body, what's going on, what is kind of feeling or status is happens. This is natural, right? This is not unnecessary. This is natural thing. Every single second or second, our mind and body, so many things come in and go, come and go, come and go. Just observe your things and look these things and knowing these things, and those things we don't know and we never know, we never aware these things, and that's why we are today have someone have a beautiful body, someone have a very ugly body, someone have a weak, someone strong, or someone's rich, someone poor, or someone good and bad. This is the happen of all things happen. All things happen is ignorance. Being always blame other. Oh no, he harmed me and he killed me and he is stealing my property or he attacking me. This kind of blame is other people's. People find someone mistake and someone false. Always, it's easy to find someone false or mistake. It's very easy. On false, on mistakes found is very difficult, and accept very difficult, and know very difficult. You know other people false or wrongs very easy. Mistake is easy. Look, fine, easy, or talk about easy. But your own mistake or your false or your wrong things you doing, this thing you know, or you agree with this thing, and you know this thing is very hard. When you know your own faults and mistakes, on wrongs, statement, wrong thinking, wrongdoings, then you have to awareness. This is called only if you awareness, awakens, then you know this. Awakened person or awareness person only can this. They are very human being only can this have this opportunity, not animal beings, not others. That's why you don't need to go be any religion have to follow, or any person you need to be follow, or you don't need to be any faith, any religion, temple, mosque, or church, or statue. No, nothing fixed. No, just you have to calm your own mind and body. Also, not like you have to go be fast or you need to go be few seconds. Just stay present.